I'm going to sell off the manure. I have 11,000 kilograms of cow poop sitting around. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Farm Manager 2021, where it is a bright and crisp winter day here in Dave's Awesome Farm, or really what it is now becoming is Dave's Awesome Unintentional Dairy Farm. The dairy is killing it right now. We're doing very well in milk and cheese, and that's with only one milk processing plant up. I've got kind of half a plan for that if we can pull the money together in the near future. We're basically shut down for the winter, except the cows and our greenhouses. We do have a number of greenhouses kicking along here, so that will be some money coming in. And the fishers, okay, basically everything's fine. The bees aren't doing anything. All right, the bees aren't doing anything, and none of our orchards are going to do anything. We put in the orchards the last time. I think due to a bit of bad timing on my part, we might not see any action on this for over a year, because they haven't even started planting them. So it's not like they're sort of sitting there for the winter and then we're going to get a nice crop of, the heck did I put in here? Oh, apricots, right, or apricots, however you choose to pronounce them. I don't think we're seeing either of those for at least a year. We're also stuck in our research. We've got another 200 some odd days on the big research project. So really what we're just doing is sitting here milking cows and occasionally nipping over to the greenhouse to get whatever comes out of that. Going back to the bees, I've been holding on to this honey for quite a while because the market wasn't very good in the summer. What's it like now? Starting to uptick. I'd like to see this a little bit higher if we could get there. I mean, it's 20K in honey, and that ain't no chump change. But I think we could get, if we hold on to this, almost an extra $1 per unit, and that'd be some money. There's 1,100 some odd units of honey there. That could be an extra $1,100. I will, however, sell off a whole bunch of fish. Don't really have anything to do with those guys right now. Oh, we just got some strawberries that came right back in. Well, okay, you can get sold too. There's $5,000. How about those black currants? Only 2K on that. That's not bad. Let's get to the real money here. The cheese. $22,000 worth of cheese and $30,000 worth of milk that I have already made back. I just saw it flash in the background here. I've already made a lot of that milk back. It's already back in stock. How about those quail's eggs? What are those going for? 7K. Oh, the potatoes are in. Super. $175. Woot. Oh, those are my seedlings. Never mind. I just saw that. Okay, get your fingers off the keyboard. I just saw that. All right, how about those are my seedlings? Yeah, we'll hold on to those because we're going to keep replanting stuff. Do have some tomatoes, though. $2,500. I don't suppose the honey's moved at all since I stopped talking about it? No, not really. And you know what might be an idea? I mean, it is an idea because I'd like to get them out of here. Oh, P.S. Yeah, sell off those red peppers we just got. Sell off those raspberries we just got. I'm going to sell off the manure. I have 11,000 kilograms of cow poop sitting around. And we're not, apart from the greenhouses, we're not doing anything with it, and we're going to make more of it immediately. So really, I just want the space in my warehouse at this point. That was $2,500 worth of manure. That's not bad. 87,000 just for that stuff. And it's really all about the dairy at this point. Those other things are really chipping in, though. The red peppers, the quail's eggs, those are all good stuff. $87,000. Yes, please. Hey, what's the problem over here? Diseased fields. Somebody will get over there. What's going on here? We harvested, and we harvested. Yeah, I know. I just sold everything. Okay, what's my next best move here? And frankly, I'm thinking it's cows a go-go again, but I wouldn't mind. I really would like to put another production plant down, whether that's a second dairy processing plant or the frozen food that I've kind of been holding off on for a while. We could get frozen fish going, which would be very welcome indeed. Those are, as I'm led to believe, quite profitable. What could I theoretically afford in the near future if I go to production? The frozen food is $450. I could get another milk processing plant right now. And I'd still have some money left over. Slaughterhouse, yeah, it's a thought. It's a thought. I'd want a lot more available animals to do that. You are what? A mill. Yeah, we're not really doing that right now. Or the fruit processing. I've been talking about that for a while, too. Take some of this fruit that we're making and make it into jam, although that might be better when the orchards come in. Looks like we could do like dried apricots down there, or dried apricots, however you choose to pronounce them. Oh, yay! We've got another cow! Okay, there are no more cows in the planet. Anywhere. There's not a single cow anywhere on the planet except here at Dave's unintentionally awesome dairy farm. Okay, I've got 384 right now. What can I put up in the market? What can we... I just want like some really, really quick cash just for a little bit of a buffer zone. I say quick cash, I'm probably... That's 20,000. The tomatoes are in. The fish are in. The milk can go. I'll keep the manure for right now. A little bit of money on black currants, that's cool. And some gooseberries. Don't need them, want them anyway. Oh, and the quail's eggs, don't forget those. That's 6,000 right there. 64,000. Yes, thank you. That puts me well over what I need to get either, slow it down a sec there, Farm Manager 2021, the frozen food or dairy plant number 2. And I think given what I'm seeing here, it's got to be dairy plant number 2. Actually, I still can't afford frozen food. I almost can. I could probably find something to sell right now, but I'd have no money left over to pay my workers. However, 300,000 for the milk processing plant, and we can be making some very, very real money around here. Let's get this to live, I think, right on the edge of the map. Hang on, come over here. I want to make sure it looks nice and even. Right on the edge of the map, kind of in line with the other one. It's going to be nice and close to all the cow sheds. Speaking of which, I think we see another one of those coming along pretty darn soon. It'll be close to the vet. The vet can take care of the cows can make the milk can go into either milk processing plant. Everybody's going to be happy. Now this workhouse over here is the only one that's got any room left. It will just cut it to get to the milk processing plant. Just make it. Just inside that radius. So they can get over there and get some work done. I'm going to get, I know. I didn't think I was going dairy farm, but I'm getting another cow shed. We're going to slap this guy right here. Again, within the range of the worker house. Let's get a few roads going so it's nice and easy for everyone to move along here. Oh, it's going to just be a cow abration around the town. And not a moment too soon either. We've got 2 new cows, one in Maddie's Cow Palace and one in small cow shed number 1. Our OG cow shed, if you will. Small cow shed number 1. Always a favorite of mine. Always a favorite. I mean, Maddie's Cow Palace, nothing to sneeze at. But small cow shed number 1, I mean, that's what started it all here. Ah, I see you're ready to have cows. Fantastic. I've got a bunch I can shuffle around. Let's get someone to work here too. Sienna, you seem like you're kind of vaguely into animals. Let me make sure you're slightly more into animals if I could, please. And then let's start moving some cows around. See what I did there? Move it. Okay, I can't. All right, you are going to get moved to small cow shed number 9. Done. You. Actually, I only got 3 in there. This has got 4. Move 1 to cowshed number 9. And anyone else who's got 4, move one of you to cowshed number 9. Let's make sure we feed the animals that we just put in there. Oh, Sienna, if you could start hauling some grass and crops around, that'd be great. I've got to go deal with my new milk processing plant, so you're kind of on your own right now. And let's get some people hired for this. Ah, Ronnie here, coming with a very good manufacturing skill. Anybody else who knows how to make milk into cheese? Zachary vaguely has an idea of the concept. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Orchards, bees, more orchards and plants and machines. Ah, Holly here can get the job done. Okay, you crazy kids. Let me give you a few quick boosts there. You can do that, Zachary. And then, what was your name again? Holly, welcome to the team. How about you were, you know what, max you out, go for it. All right, you guys. I'm making the yellow cow cheese now. Why don't you just make regular cow cheese? Yeah, regular cow cheese. You're going to take 250 units of milk. You're going to make 140 units of regular old cow cheese, and we just doubled our cheese production. Well, the new month just ticked over and we just paid everybody, which was not a small amount of money. We're down to 50K. Let's see how quickly I can make that back in the market now that it's been a game week or so. How's that honey doing? Oh, I just missed a little bit of a peak there. Am I just going to get rid of this? I think I'm just going to get rid of this now. It's mid-range. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Now, cheese, milk, more black currants, more quail's eggs, and of course, the fish. Not actually a lot. We haven't actually produced a lot right now. We've got, oh, the apples are food. Keep those. Ah, now the actual potatoes are coming in. How did those do? $1,100 in organic potatoes? Hey, it's $1,100. What the heck? It's $37,000. It's not our biggest payday, but it does get it back over to $100,000, which is a little more comfortable. Oh, I should have hung on a sec. There's a lot more organic potatoes that we didn't get out yet. I thought we were done. No. There's quite a few more organic potatoes coming in there. That's fine. Next trip to market, those can go. What's the problem up here? How many new cows do we have? Just one today. Okay, just one new cow. Fantastic. There are no other cows on the planet. They're all here now. There's not a lot left for me to do in the middle of winter except collect stuff and sell it. So I'm going to take some of the money that's coming in and start piecemeal turning on irrigation systems in the greenhouses. So instead of them going in and manually watering it, I can spend a quick $1,200 and now we've got an irrigation system. That's going to be one less thing the workers have to do. So I figure that's got to be good. They can focus their attention on more important things. And you're probably about the same. Yeah, 1208. That's a bargain. I'll do it in all four of these. Thank you very much. 1208 for you, and come here. Come here. 1208, I assume, for you. Okay, great. Now, all of these have an irrigation system. Nobody has to go in and water those things anymore. And going again with the premise, I don't have a lot else to be doing in the middle of winter. I'm going to start kind of feeling out some ideas for the coming spring, summer, and fall. I'm going to put another warehouse down over here. That'll cover this area, effectively doubling my storage capacity at this point. And then I want to think, I'm going to either the slaughterhouse or frozen food, but I got to think about what animals are going to get slaughtered. I mean, we certainly have no problem producing cows at this point. Our cow capacity to create more... Anyway, the way biology works and the bit where we make more cows, totally under control at this point. Did we make another cow? No. Okay, we just got some gooseberries, thank goodness. But if I start putting the slaughterhouse in, that is going to significantly reduce our cow population rather quickly, or I won't slaughter as many and then we just won't be producing as much meat, so it doesn't really matter one way or the other. I want to have a think about maybe some faster populating animals, and by that I largely mean birds. Chickens will produce like crazy. You get 2 chickens, all of a sudden you got 100 chickens. I could keep those slaughtered very, very quickly. Or frozen food. The fish are really, really easy to take care of, and they breed like crazy too. Well, I can't make a decision, so I'm just going to make some money. Gooseberries gone, black currants, milk, strawberries, fish. Now let me see, what did we get for all of that cow cheese? 16K on that, and 28K on the yellow cow cheese. We've got some more organic potatoes for 3,000. Quail's eggs are in there too, and I don't really need this straw right now. It's only 161, but frankly it's just taking up space. Some tomatoes just came in. Great, good, sell those off. There's probably more coming in, but that's okay. Sell those ones off. Yeah, 109,000. Well, let's keep the irrigation plan going. Yeah, I thought it might be a little bit more for these larger greenhouses, but that's totally fine. Let's set this one up. Yeah, it's just 2,500. And then nobody needs to come in and water these things. That's a lot of time that my workers are going to save. Just for argument's sake, how much would it cost me to do a huge field like this? 24, 25, really. That's some money. Okay, that we'll get there. I could do it right now. We'll get there. But that's quite a chunk of money for a field that isn't even operational yet. Well, it has been a bitterly cold, if highly profitable winter. Winter is over in 9 days, so they're going to get back out in the fields. I wonder if now is the time I should be hiring temporary employees to start working in the fields, or if I really need them more around harvest time. Not that we have a heck of a lot to harvest. We're not super into fields right now. But what do we got going on up here? Oh, we did the gooseberries again. Okay, cool. Before winter ends, let me take a big old trip to market here. I've been kind of sitting on some stuff for a while. There's those gooseberries right there, and some black currants, and some strawberries, raspberries, red peppers, and fish. How about those quail eggs? Yep, that's another 10,000. Now, I've been sitting on a lot of cheese. It's not as comfortable as it might sound. 27,000 in regular cheese, and 32,000 in the yellow cow cheese. Even a quick 1,700 for tomatoes. And hey, why not get rid of all the milk? You know what? Get rid of the manure. May as well clear some space out. I know it's probably not a lot of money in manure. It's not, but it'll clear some space out, and we're already making more. I can see it flashing in the background there. We've already made plenty more of it. Yeah, 150,000. Thanks. Good news, everyone. We've got another cow. Super. Awesome. I think I'm mulling it over and mulling it over and mulling it over. I'm going to go frozen food. I don't have the money for it yet, but I will. I can make the money. And then maybe at the end of the season, when the apricots come in, or apricots, however you choose to pronounce it, then I go with the fruit factory, the fruit processing plant, because we can make some dried apricots or apricots, however you choose to pronounce it, and that'll probably sell well. But right now, what I can get into is frozen fish. Again, not immediately. That was a very expensive building, as I recall. Yeah, $450 for that. That's going to be a lot more cheese sold before we get there, but we can get there. That is a very, very realistic goal. And spring is here. Everything is coming back to life. It's time to start working on the fields. How do I think this is going to go? If I wanted 2 more fish farms, I believe I have spots for exactly 2 more employees, and then I'm out of housing. I also have to think about my employee cap, which right now is 70. I can't hire any other employees. There's training that I can do to be able to hire more employees, but it's a minimum of 131 days, and then plus whatever it is for the training. I'm already up to 38. I'm over halfway maxed out on employees. Yeah, they are right into the fields. Remind me what we're growing here? Oh, organic black currants. That'll be fun. People will like that. Yeah, they're into this. How much would it cost me to do irrigation here? 6,400? Sure, absolutely. That'll save some time. And how about you guys, so you don't need to waste too much time here? 3840. Absolutely, you guys are done. You're welcome. By the way, you're welcome. Well, fantastic, fabulous news. We have another cow. Okay. Do I really need another cow shed right at this point? I was actually thinking of putting up another beekeeper, because I could easily, you know what, I'm going another beekeeper. I'm going to put one up right in here. It just kind of makes sense up here. It's right by the colza and the buckwheat fields. And then I'll have a think about what I want to do with the insane amount of cows that I've got kicking around right now. So put this guy right here, if you could. And then when that's done, we'll get some beekeeping action going. The colza and honey are already in production. That's already working out. These guys are probably back in action. Bees are out doing we have 2 new cows. Okay. We've got a lot of cows. Oh, here we go. Lily. Very, very into bees. Really, really super keen on bees. And let's get some hives going in here too. So as many hives as I can squeeze in there. Thank you. We get some going down here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Lily. Lily? Lily, where'd you go? Lily? Lily, did you go and do something else? Lily, that was very silly of you. Lily, what are you doing exactly? Yeah, you're into beekeeping, right? No, don't go to warehouse number 1. No. Everybody, I need to talk to Lily. Do we have a paging system in this farm? Can I get Lily to the front desk, please? Okay, despite being hired for the beekeeping house, Lily has decided to go work in the buckwheat field, and I can't figure out how to change her. I can fire her, but I can't seem to change her priority of what she's going to do. If I put a beekeeper in here, I better see that Daniel here working. No, he's just gone somewhere else. He's just gone somewhere else. I know there's nobody here. Daniel just bolted. Daniel, coming in with a 4 in beekeeping, just said, nah, I'm going to go work, I don't know, in the buckwheat field. No bees to go to the buckwheat field, but I'm going to go work there. What's your problem? No machine, an orchard sprayer. Oh, do I need another one? Yeah, you know what? I can float that. What do you need? Another orchard sprayer. That's a manure spreader. Trailer with water. Chest trailer. Okay, I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to go find it. There we go. Orchard sprayer. How expensive is this? Not too bad. 1,500. Yeah, sure. You can go live, I don't know, over here. What are you, a 2-tile? Okay, you can slap yourself down right there. That'll take care of that problem. Doesn't take care of my bee problem. Nope, doesn't take care of the bee problem over here. 2 beekeepers just flew the coop, which is kind of a, Lily, you've gotten off the field. Good, Lily. Would you please go do the beekeeping I hired you for? Yeah, flying the coop and beekeeping is kind of mixed metaphors, but hey, here we are. Quick $100,000 trip to market primarily in dairy. The milk and the 2 cheeses are the vast bulk of that money right there. So yeah, very, very happy to sell that. That not fast food, frozen food. Well, I suppose frozen fish is fairly fast to do. I mean, you just get a fish out of the water and throw it in a freezer. It can't be that hard. But yeah, the frozen food factory should be fairly quick to put together. What's the problem here? You guys not out of food? Not enough oats. Okay, I can totally help you with that. Well, the orchards are in. That's good. We do actually have planted apricot trees, or apricot trees, however you choose to pronounce it. Some harvesting getting done over there. Is it temporary employee time? Do I need to hire some people to get all this work done? I might. Maybe I actually just lay down another field or 2. That's not the worst idea. We've got the manpower to do it right now, although now I'm at my housing cap. I'm going to have to build another employee house if I want any more people. But that's not the worst thing in the world, because I'm going to go probably with 2 more fish farms if we're getting into frozen food, and the frozen food factory. I'm going to need employees anyway. What are you guys working on right now? You're waiting to get over to that orchard, and that's about it. With the irrigation systems in place in many of the fields and greenhouses, that will be one less thing you guys have to waste your time on. I am going to put down a new field. And I think... Where are the machines? Do you guys have a radius? Yeah, you do, but it's huge. It's massive. Okay, so I could totally put a field down over here. What the heck am I going to put in it? I didn't really have a think about that part of it. Not trees. I don't want this to be an orchard. I don't want to be sitting on these 2. Oh, wow. Although pears make a lot of money. That's a tremendous amount of money in pears. Raspberries are always a killer. We're in Farm Manager 2018. They are in Farm Manager 2021. 40K if I throw some raspberries down in there. Spinach, not so much. Strawberries aren't bad. And we could probably get several crops of that if I get them in now. How about watermelons? Yeah, not terrible. What if we just went strawberries? And, hang on, no, back that off. Organic strawberries. Organic strawberries. That's going to fetch a much higher price. And we could theoretically make it into organic jam, which will do even better. Where's my organic strawberries? There you go. Do a real quick road around here for no particular reason. Because why not? Because people like to have roads. They like to be able to get where they want to go. That kind of thing. And we are talking about where is this? Where do you think this road is going, game? Because I'm putting it down here. You put it where... No, let's try that again. I'm putting it here. There we go. I don't know where you thought you were putting it, but I'm putting it over there. Ooh, hope we got enough manure for all of this. Looks like soya and hemp are doing very well on the market right now. Not so much with potatoes. I wonder if that also includes organic potatoes. I could do a small hemp field. Hey, why not? I'm not a massive one, but, you know, a little something. Let's do, get that to go, how about like that? And then this can be, I guess, organic. Why not? I mean, I can't see a reason not to do organic. Except for, I don't know, probably costs me more for the seed. Yeah, organic hemp. Knock yourself out. Do you need something? What do you think you need? You need a seed drill. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to have to get one at some point anyway, so I may as well. That can go... Can that get over here? Yeah, just get in the farmhouse. And then it looked like you needed something else, too. What do you need? A... A reaper for cereals. Wow, it sounds like an awesome metal band. Yeah, we'll get one of these. They're dirt cheap. They're only $1,600. I'll buy one of those, put it over here. I might need some more parking. have a think about that. And then there was something else you needed. What else did you need? Eventually, oh, you're going to need a combine. Okay, that's going to be some money. Yeah, that's $242,000. Kind of vaguely regretting the hemp at this point. How about when we went to harvest it, we did it by hand? Because I don't know if I'm coming up with $242,000 for you. I guess we'll figure it out between now and the time this field is done. It's just that I kind of had my heart set on frozen food after waffling about it for so long, so don't really know if we're buying a combine harvester. I'll sit on the honey for a while. I will get rid of those fish, though. Those can go. Yeah, we'll wait to accumulate a lot more honey before we get into that. It's a quick $72,000. I mean, I could certainly get the combine harvester. I'll figure it out when the field is done. What's happened here? Thankfully, no cows. I'm going to set up temporary employees, seasonal workers from the 5th of the 6th, so next month, basically, till the end of the year-ish, and see if anyone bites on that. Now we've got a lot more field work to be doing. And the animals are fine. They've all got their individual people taking care of them, so they're going to be 100% fine. But not so much with the fields, and it wouldn't kill us to have an extra few pair of hands coming along, as we can see from all the little red notifications saying not enough people working here. So we'll see what happens next month with that. And then, here's where I'm going. Frozen food slaughterhouse. Frozen food slaughterhouse. I'm starting to waffle again. I'm going to start by putting up another permanent employee house right here down by the warehouse. I'm kind of seeing this area here as more animals and probably one more production facility. How about we did 1 and 2 and give it to me. There we go. 3 and 4 chicken coops. I'm gonna do 4 chicken coops. I know you. All right, I'll put the road there first. You're just wigging out because there isn't a road there. We are gonna go chicken bonanza around here, so give me one more of those. No, that's bees. That's a different thing. This one has the chickens in it. Chickens are totally different from bees. And I'll put a quick road here and here. Let me get all of these houses staffed with people before I start shoving some chickens in there. Now, I got a couple of them staffed with people who are vaguely competent at dealing with animals. Let's get just regular old chickens. This will hold 10, so I'll get 5, knowing that they breed like crazy. You want oats, corn, soya, potatoes. Actually, I already do potatoes, but they're organic potatoes. I'd rather sell them than feed them to the chickens. And sunflowers. Hang on. Pause it. Pause it. If I do all organic food, these will be organic eggs, right? That's how that works. And then later, there'll be organic meat. I should do that. Okay, so I need those things, but in organic. And same deal with you. You're going to get 5 chickens, and you're going to use organic everything. I just ordered all of those 5 things in organic. Anyone show up who might be inclined to work here with these chickens? Yeah, you're actually Daisy. You're very good with chickens. I don't know if you're good with chickens, but you are certainly good with animals, and that's good enough for me. How about you had 5 chickens and an organic diet, and then you called me in the morning? Now, Ella here is terrible at chickens, but I'm going to make her very, very good at it. So, Ella, you are now hyper skilled at chickens, and you are going to have a whole bunch of organic eggs coming in. I feel this is the right move, and then later it'll be organic meat. And then, now that I'm thinking about that out loud, it would probably not kill me. Like, what's in here? Yeah, I feel like we're storing a lot of stuff in this silo. We're not even storing that much. I did just order a bunch more corn, though. I feel like I want to put up another silo. I'm just going to tuck one over here, kind of out of the way. There we go. That'll just help. So, an extra warehouse over here, an extra silo. What am I up to? 44 employees. And 4 out of 8 in the new employee house. So I theoretically could absolutely have a full manufacturing staff there. Or something else that I haven't thought of yet. while I'm thinking, let me take a quick... There comes all my organic food. Let me take a quick trip to market and see if I can make some of my money back that I just spent. Yeah, I can make 91,000 of it back. Thank you very much. That brings me back up to 270. Frozen food is 450, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 450. And then the slaughterhouse, a lot cheaper, 300. We may kill animals before we freeze them. I'm not sold on that yet. Kind of getting a feel for how much money we're going to make. Am I going to just put up another cow shed? I feel I'm just going to put up another cow shed. I might. What's the problem here? Small... Oh, I haven't selected any chicken coops, really. Or food, rather. Oh, you're right, I haven't. Sorry. Sorry about that. Did I do that? Yep, you're checked off. You are not checked off. Very sorry. I bought you all that organic food, and I didn't tell you you could have it. You're all set. Okay. I know they're starving. Somebody will get over there in the reasonably near future. Yeah, 255 days left on the orchard here. I don't think we're seeing that this year. That's just not realistic. The year will, in fact, be long over. We'll be well into winter. So, yeah, bad timing on my part with the planting of the orchards there. But it'll be a, be a nice crop next year. And it'll come in early next year, too, which will be great. We should see that in the early spring. Chickens are fed and being dealt with. We're already producing eggs. The eggs are just flying out of there, and I don't even think they've started breeding yet, have they? Yeah, they've already started breeding. Okay, we already have many, many new chickens at this point. So I think 4 chicken coops producing eggs and putting a slaughterhouse right next to it to shave a few of them off to produce meat. That's another avenue of income, and that will also be over the winter income. That will be income we'll make all year round. How's the hemp field going over here, kids? It's been fertilized. What's your problem? What's your deal? Oh, yeah, you still need the combine. I'm not 100% on selling you that yet. I just paid my wages, so a little cash poor for buying you the combine. Hopefully you can all go pick hemp by hand. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Farm Manager 2021 for today. Do please keep the comments coming in, guys. Let me know what you're thinking of Farm Manager 2021. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know when those alarm company advertisements say, somebody's the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds? It's these guys. It's the Powells. They are, in fact, the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds because, me. Pablo here is looking for a little favor. Little financial favor from El Devo Magnifico. Citizens Tropico, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program.